Welcome back, Scrunchy Moms Club.
Welcome back. It feels like we haven't done this in forever.
Forever. I was like, I don't even know how to podcast.
No,
It feels good though to be behind the mic.
it does feel good. It's like a weird, feels good, but also what the heck am I doing?
Yeah. It's been like 3-ish weeks since we
Has
recorded
it?
last. Yeah, because I released the episode August 14th. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
it's the day after Labor Day. Did you labor?
Um, well, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I haven't labored in quite a while. Although being a stay-at-home mom is quite the labor. I labor
Yeah.
every day. Yeah, so we just hung by the pool. Wait, that was today. Yesterday was Labor Day.
Yesterday was
Yeah,
Labor Day.
yesterday was my crazy day with Gio, remember? Do you want me to tell that whole story? I last minute took my son to a theme park and it was just really go with the flow crazy for me.
So
Um
crazy for this type A girly.
so I guess I did enjoy my Labor Day.
Oh, that is so cute. What was the park like? Was it packed or was it not
No,
so bad?
empty.
Oh,
Holidays
that's
are weird
great.
for theme parks. We're Central Florida girlies, so little hack there is the actual on holidays, because I know you've been to SeaWorld on Thanksgiving, random holidays. I know you go to the holidays on all of the Christian Catholic holidays because you guys
Yeah.
don't celebrate that, Christmas and Easter. But the actual holidays are the best day to go because people are usually with family, or I know
Yeah.
Labor Day, people are usually traveling back because they have to work on Tuesday or school Tuesday. So yeah, Monday was not busy at all. It was also rainy, which is also a good park hack. Nobody, everyone leaves. So it was great. It was fun. I'm tired, but
That's so fun. So you had a day with your eldest, which is just
yeah, well, so we've been doing that a lot more lately, is very intentional, separate time. Either
yeah.
Taylor takes one or I take one. And it's it's really good and really important. I think their personalities really come out in different ways. It was funny
Yeah.
because last week I did a Epcot day with just Julian. And my mom came too, and I was like, what? At the very end of the day, I was like, so I realized having this whole day with Julian made me realize that love you, Gio, but Gio's the problem. He's the crazy one. Because Julian is quote unquote normal, you know what I mean? Transitions, everything was just okay, okay.
Like easy breezy. Yeah.
Gio's the crazy one.
That's so funny.
But no, it's been really good. We've been really trying to be more intentional with that this year. So, and now that they're older, so yeah, we've been doing that. So I did, my little day with Gio, and it was great. But I know you had a crazy busy weekend. So are we just gonna get into that? That was a huge milestone for you.
That was a little crazy. Yeah. So baby girl Romy is almost 6 weeks old. Yeah, she'll be 6 weeks on Friday. So
Crazy.
yeah. We're still here. We're still alive. Um Jonah has let her live too, which is great, So
Wins all
it's
around. Check,
yeah,
check.
wins all around. Yeah, we decided to, well, it was my family that was like, "Hey, we're going to get this hotel in Clearwater Beach. Why don't you guys come?" And at first I was like, "Ooh, that's a little crazy with a 5-week-old. Is that insane to do?" But it ended up being really, really great and nice, and we had I just I had to hang back, which is not something
Right.
that I hate. It is not something, yeah. It was good though. And I had, like I said, my family, so I could pass her around to anybody, and Jonah was entertained by cousins and uncles and aunts and grandparents and all the such. So no, we just had a beach hotel weekend
Yeah.
for Labor
It
Day.
looked
So it
really
was really
nice, where you
it
guys
was
were
really
at. Yeah.
nice. It was really nice. It was its own private beach. We got a cabana one of the days too. We got to go all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yeah. And actually, there was a 3-week-old at the pool.
Oh,
So
wow. Someone had you
people
beat.
are people are outside this summer.
Right.
They don't care. You could be a week old. You could be 100 years old.
Well,
Everybody's
especially when
outside.
you have other children. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, life has to move on. You just have to
No, I
sort of.
think these 2 did not,
Oh,
but, like, whatever.
well,
Live, laugh, love.
yeah, I've been to the theme park and I've seen like day old babies. And I'm just like, okay.
Well, I think, like, when you plan a vacation so far in
Yeah,
advance,
that
like, you're
too.
like, you have no choice. You're like, "Okay, I guess," like, and especially when you have
Right.
other kids involved in it, but yeah, so it was fun, and, yeah, the last few actually, like, big news here, the last 2 days, Romy has given me 5-hour stretches, so
I
praise
can't
be.
believe you spoke that into existence. You might really regret that
No,
tonight.
I know, but also I know it's fleeting. Like,
Mm.
I
You're
know.
not delusional in that aspect. You're like very
No.
self aware that
I know that I've gotten a really great 2 days, and I'm yeah. She slept from, like, 12 to 5 or 12 to 6 or whatever,
that
like,
was when you got back or on vacation. She slept
on
like that.
vacation and when we got back, so,
Okay.
yeah,
She's generalizing.
right. Yeah, so that's been good because yeah, I've been tired. I've been up all night. You'll see me on the gram at 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., like, that's
No,
just
you being a night owl, it's like I have to readjust my brain because I've just for the last 9 months I've been used to like you going to bed at like 8 p.m. like and
yeah.
just being, off the grid. So it's weird. And then but you also go off grid in the morning too. Like we don't hear from you until like 11 a.m. So it's just like
Yeah,
I have to readjust my brain to like your new schedule.
I know, and I feel like yeah, the our group chat has been, like, quiet. Let's talk about that for a second. I
Oh
think we've
God.
all been, like life has just been, like,
I think
lifing for
life
all of
has
us.
just been lifing. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
I don't
because
think
like,
anything.
we have not been as active. I
No.
mean, like, we send our funny reels and TikToks. It's been a little, yeah, I think it's just been a little hectic for all of us. Sorry, my baby is here with us, guys, because,
I'm a
you know,
mom.
I'm a mom too, contrary to popular belief. Um, yeah.
I forgot what we were even talking about.
What were we talking about? Well, we were talking about how the group chat has kind of went quiet.
Oh, yes, yes. I mean, I think I was telling you this, but I don't know. For me, summer, June, we did our trip on an airplane, then our staycation. Like June was lit, but then the rest of the summer was very just like very bland. Like we didn't do much. Nothing was really on the calendar. We stayed in a lot because it's way too hot and then the minute September hit, it just like I forgot how crazy fall is with like when you have toddlers of like all of the things like
Well, you in particular have a lot going on in September.
well, yes, with like family stuff, birthdays, like everybody and their mother's birthday is in September, including my son and my husband, and my dad, and my sister-in-law, like the list goes on, my best friend, but also just like this hit of fall is I mean the hit of September is just all of the fall festivals, kids are back to school so we can actually go out to like indoor playgrounds and stuff and won't be crazy busy. Just like I'm just marking the calendar and like things are filling up crazy. So if you also haven't heard from me, I've been busy.
She's been busy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
kind of got
no, we've all been. I've been in such a newborn bubble.
you really
Like,
have, and I think we're also trying giving you your space too, of like we know you've got enough going on, so you don't need to hear about our problems. Oh,
no, but I want to hear them. Like,
yeah, but it's weird we
what else am
haven't
I
we
doing?
haven't really been complaining or anything like we normally do.
Yeah, like, are our lives just like okay right now? Is that what
I
it is?
think yeah, I think we're kind of just
Like,
like
are we just doing fine?
we kind of like don't want to divorce our husbands. Like we're in a good little thing right now.
No, we really are. Because, like, I will say, I did want to mention this, this time around. Like, my second baby, my second newborn phase. I was actually having this conversation with Sam. Like, dare I say that I am enjoying this newborn phase more?
Yeah.
Like, I am,
As your baby
as
screaming.
my baby's screaming in my arms.
No, but that's
Um,
that's the thing. It's crazy. Like, is it physically harder? That's what I was trying to tell you. Like, physically, is it harder having two humans? Yes, but like mentally, you're just better like prepared, and you're okay.
that and like I am like I will say, bless my husband, that he, like, for instance, like, if I look tired, he's like, "Hey, go rest." And I've
Oh,
got this. And I'm
yeah.
not saying, and I'm not resisting like I usually do. I'm
No,
not
yeah.
saying, "Well, I have to." No, I'm like, "Okay, sure. I will go rest." And I
Yeah.
do. And I think that has been really helpful. Like, I'm not denying the help.
Yes. I think, yeah, when you have two kids, like you really have to accept all the help. You and I are the same in that aspect. We don't like asking for help. We don't like receiving it. So with our first, when we had the one child, Jonah and Gio, we kind of just were drowning by ourselves and we weren't asking for help. We were just sort of like silently dying inside. But I
Right.
think when you have two, you just like you physically can't. Like you have to ask for help. And I think we didn't want to get back to that mental place we were when we had our first. So I think we just knew like, nope, I'm going to ask for the help. We also were a lot more prepared, right? We both had, you had conversations with your family when you were really pregnant with Romy saying like, I'm going to need help, XYZ.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think that I don't know, it's weird with the second. Like I said, physically, the load is harder. It's you're more tired, you're doing more physical activity, but your heart is more full, you're more mentally prepared. I don't know. I had the
Yeah.
same
No, my
perception as
heart is
you.
so full right now. Like, it's
Yeah.
so crazy. Because not only like my gorgeous, beautiful daughter, but also my nephews. And I have another nephew on the other side.
There's
Like,
so many babies and
there's
toddlers right
so many
now.
babies coming right now and like are
Yeah.
here. And I don't know. I'm just in this like bubble of like, just like grateful
Yeah.
energy.
And also in like a weird way, like you're so busy that you don't even have time to be sad. Like when are we having time to like mope and cry? Like I don't have time. I'm either sleeping or I'm up, I'm packing lunches. Like you just life's gotta go.
Yeah. No, it's I know, and like I'm podcasting and I'm letting my daughter suck on my finger until,
Yeah. No.
my husband can make a bottle and it's just you know.
You should it's like you should have told him to make a bottle before we started recording.
Things I did, by the way, guys. That's why Savannah's saying it. Because I literally was like, "Hey, be prepared for the bottle. She's going to be hungry in like 20, 30 minutes."
But hey, look at us. Like if this was the first baby, divorce. But like look at us.
I'm so flexible and cool. Like, look at me go.
Too funny.
So I do apologize, guys. Don't worry. She will be fed. Maybe sometime.
We're not doing cry it out at 6 weeks old. Don't worry about
No,
it.
God forbid. No. No, so I will say like everything is just going as well as it can in
Right.
the first 6 weeks of having from going from 1 to 2.
Right. No, for sure. It's a lot, but I'm glad that
Here,
you're
you keep talking.
okay. I'm glad you're mentally handling it as good to be expected. Lila's handing off Romy to the husband, and we are getting this ball back on track. Oh yeah. But yeah, anyway, thank you for listening. Just kidding. I feel so awkward being here by myself. But you guys all know that I haven't had newborns. We're recording here. It's 9:20 at night. It's gonna happen. Oh, poor Roro. Oh my god, you guys don't know this, listeners, but I get to have a solo Romy date. I'm babysitting her in a few weeks, and I'm really, really excited. I volunteered so quickly, so I'm really excited about that. Maybe we'll talk about it when Lyla gets back. But she's just the cutest, sweetest, squishiest baby. She's just wants her bottle. Okay, I think I stalled long enough.
I'm so sorry, guys. It's just the reality of
But you're fine. Look at you.
I'm fine.
That's
I'm
that's
so fine.
that's why it's so crazy. No, I felt like that too. Like I don't know, the second time around it's just I don't know if it's you don't have time to be in your feels or like you to be so mad about your husband, but it's like you guys just got to like get it together and And yes, I do think the fullness of the heart really helps too, because you just
Fullness of my heart. Yeah. No. I think it's all yeah, like there's just been a lot of babies in my life right now too, and yeah, it's a lot of good things, like a lot of good energy around. I can't complain.
good.
And I mean, the only thing I will say is like I still have like a little bit of guilt like towards Jonah because
Ah, yeah.
there is still like a I mean, he definitely knows daddy's been, you know, the one for the
Mhm.
last few months, like especially my third try and then,
Mhm.
going through these first 6 weeks postpartum. Obviously I'm just tired and like the baby is attached to me. That's the other thing is like Romy is just all about me, which like,
Mhm.
ugh, like why are you so obsessed with me? But like I guess I understand.
Right.
What are you like a baby or something?
Right.
Um
What am I, your mother? You just lived inside of me for 9
I
months?
know. Like, can we go to other people? Yeah, no. So it's been I do feel truly full with like I am getting a newborn experience where I'm not sorry. So there's like a guilt there where like number one, like I didn't have that with Jonah. I was depressed. I did have baby blues. I did have all of that. And this time around, I'm just kind of like, that, but also the time spent with Jonah. Like I think I said it last episode too, but it's still kind of lingering. And I know like once I'm cleared, the thing is, like, I'm 6 weeks this week, but, like,
Mm,
I don't have my, I don't have
appointment.
my gyno appointment till in 2 weeks from today. Yeah, so I'll be 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So it
But
kinda sucks.
as long as you're not having issues, you'll be cleared, you know?
Yeah, and I'm not, like, I'm good. So I just I do need to have, like, a Jonah and mommy day. Like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
definitely needs to happen. We are doing it for his heart anniversary is already at the end of this month, which is crazy. 2 years since his heart surgery in case nobody knows what a heart anniversary is. Um and Savannah is I mean, I'm taking you up on your offer to watch Romy.
And I actually, you'll find out later, but I told the listeners while you were there, while you were gone,
Oh,
that
really?
yes, that I was babysitting. But yes,
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm more accepting of help. Like, oh, Savannah, you say you want to watch Romy? Guess what? You're gonna do
I
it.
know because normal you, which is me, like I asked I so many times offer, and you're like, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. But I offered, and you were like, yep, okay, and I put it on the calendar, and I was like, okay,
She's gonna,
you don't gotta pull my leg to have some newborn snuggles,
especially
watch
with
some
Romy.
TV, lay at the
Yeah,
house. Taylor was like, because I was telling him the plan, but I guess he didn't like register because then we re-explained it, and he's like, wait, why don't you just bring Romy here? And I'm like, not doing that. Like, no. Like
can you imagine with the 2 boys? That would be so
right.
funny, though.
Such a man response. But like, no, I'm gonna lay down. We're gonna be two little princesses chilling at the house.
In a
Like,
quiet house alone,
yeah,
like,
she doesn't need to be a part of that chaos.
all you gotta do is just feed her every 2 hours, like, you're golden.
Same. Same. Feed me
She'll
every
feed
2
you
hours.
every 2 hours too?
I also need to be fed every 2 hours. So like we'll just be on the same schedule. We'll
Oh
eat.
my gosh.
No, it'll be
I'll, like,
great.
order you lunch or something. That'll be
No,
my
no, no,
treat
don't
for
worry about
you.
it. But anyway, yes, so the your heart anniversary is coming up. But that you did that last year too, right? It was just you three.
Well, I wasn't with child last
No,
year.
I know,
Yeah.
but remember like friends were supposed to come and then it didn't work out because it was a hurricane and we were all like,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
you're
yes.
kind of crazy.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes. No, we're gonna go to Volcano Bay this year and just the 3 of us. So, we'll get some good
Yeah.
Jonah time in but I also know that I need to do just him and I. Like maybe I'll like take him to Epcot or like kind of like what you did with Julian.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
I'll do a Jonah where I just
You should.
have a day because I love that little dude and he's definitely I mean like he just doesn't give a shit about her. That's kind of like what it is right now is like he looks at her, he touches her once in a while, but there's no
Yeah.
like I mean, I did have to save her life the other day. He was jumping on the couch and I was like, "Hey, don't jump in this area. Your sister is right here."
Right.
And he was like, "Ha ha ha, bitch." And she was laying on the couch. I was changing her diaper, so it
Hmm.
wasn't even like she was just laying there. I was doing something. And he was like, "Ha ha, F you." Jumped. I literally yanked her legs so fast. And then I like screamed at him. I'm like, you can't do that. You can't be doing that.
Right.
So, um,
No, it's to be expected. It's all
so
normal. Like
funny.
at this point, like she serves him no value. You know what I mean? She's just a potato. But I think,
Right. And I think
mhm.
once she's more interactive,
No,
then
that's
maybe
exactly what it is. Like, because Gio was the same way. Like, this little turd laying on the floor, like, serves me no value. I just get yelled at because I'm like just trying to live, laugh, love, and like accidentally almost kill them. Sorry, I was just trying to do a somersault
I'm
in my
just
own
a kid.
house. Yeah.
No, really. Yeah.
But no, a switch
You
happens when they start getting more mobile and interactive, and like it's all all these phases are temporary, so it's normal.
yeah.
I do
Yeah.
like those videos of him like poking, like it's like he's like with a computer trying to press the buttons and like like bop it, pinch it, twist it. He's just like squishing and trying to figure out everything
I
about her.
know. Yeah, I mean, I think he's also like, "You've overstayed your welcome.
Right. Like
What
the
are we?"
what is it? The nostalgia or the nuance has worn off. Like it's worn off. But he's just like, okay, like goodbye.
Yeah, you're not a cousin just staying over, like, you
Yeah.
are my sibling for life, so get used to it.
Yeah. I think he's doing a
Yeah,
good job.
I do too, yeah, and, I mean, like, behaviors are still, like, haven't
Right.
increased, but it's, like,
For
not
sure.
it's not, like, completely unmanageable, unbearable.
Mhm.
Has he bitten once in a while? Yes. Has he had a little more increased tantrums? Yes, but
That's all
again,
to be
it's to be
expected
expected.
though. Yeah, with any sort of new, like I think at any age, like whether you're 2, 3, I'm sure Henry even like it's a big change. It's a big change.
Mhm. Yeah,
It's your whole world, honestly. It's different, but
I
yeah,
know.
I think
But
he's
we've
doing
been
great.
finding our groove, and
Yeah.
like, Sam has the mornings, I have the nights, and, um but also Sam's, like, back to work. I mean, like,
Right, right,
he's
right.
pretty much back. Like, he's flexible where, like, if I well, like, today I got my hair done. She came with me, like,
You're flexible. I saw that and I was like, "Wow, look at you go." Like that's
she came and got a pedicure with me last week. Like, she just you have to do what
yeah.
you gotta do,
She's also
like
like she's a really good baby. Like all she does is sleep. Like which is great. You know what I mean? Like there's some like
yeah.
super colicky reflexy. Like she's such a good
Oh my
baby.
god, God willing. Yeah, no, she's been really, really chill. I think it's the formula too. Like, when you have formula, I think because with breast milk, and correct me if I'm wrong,
Mhm.
the milk itself depends on what you're eating,
Mhm.
right? So that
That
then
yes, that's
transfers to the baby.
mhm.
So sometimes the baby could have a good meal, and sometimes it could give them colic or
Yeah,
whatever it is. Formula is the same regular degular,
for
does
sure.
not
But
change.
there's even colicky and refluxy baby on formula too. So I think it is like baby, some babies are more sensitive than others. But I also
Mhm.
think another element of like the breastfeeding is especially in those first few weeks, months, like you don't your milk is still regulating, so you don't know how much you're feeding them, so they could be crying because they didn't get enough. And like at
Mm,
least with bottle feeding, like that's the one plus about it is like you know
you know
exactly that they're
exactly.
getting 2 3 4 ounces and they are full and fed, whereas with breastfeeding like sometimes you don't know. So that is nice about like the bottle feeding route for sure. And that was why even when I did breast milk, because like that was one of my what is that, like ultimatums with breastfeeding, because like I had a really good supply, so I was like might as well keep going and try. But I was like the minute that I have to cut my diet because like there's reflux,
Yeah.
like I have to, a lot of these breastfeeding moms, which like more power to you, I cannot, like they have to go cheese free, dairy free, gluten free, caffeine free. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Like this is supposed to be convenient, convenient. So if I have to cut my diet, we're going to formula. And luckily my boys also were not refluxy or anything. So it just depends. But yeah, no, she's just like a really good baby because Jonah was like refluxy and stuff.
He was.
Yeah.
That is true. But there was also other health underlying
Right, right,
issues.
right. For
Yeah,
sure.
actually, speaking of health underlying issues, she does have a cardiac appointment
Right.
Thursday. Yeah, sometime this week.
Hmm.
So we will be getting a better look at her heart, seeing how it looks, and if everything's good, then we don't have to come back with her ever. But you know,
Yeah.
just getting that extra look. I think I mentioned it on the last
And is
episode,
it
but
Jonah's same doctor?
yes, it is.
That'll
So
be nice. Like,
keeping it in the family.
Got to.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's just been kind of along for the ride as the second child is. And yeah, coming with me to all my things. She's going to have to come with me to my physical next week, my dentist appointment next week. Like, I'm doing a lot of like appointments right now
Right.
as like,
You have the free time. I mean, not free time, but you're home.
yeah, well, a lot of my dentist and my doctor wanted to see me like after pregnancy. So
Yes, that's how I was too. Like my dermatologist, I had so many lined up that like when you're pregnant, they're like they don't want to touch you with
they
a
don't
10
want to
foot.
touch
They don't
you.
want to touch you with a 10-foot pole when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
But then when you're not, then you can like have all the drugs, the Novocaine. Now you
Yeah.
can be seen. So yeah, no, that was the same with me too. But I was
Yeah.
never brave enough to bring my newborn. So you're just like you're amazing for doing
I
that.
really don't have the help anymore that I used
Right,
to. So
right.
that's the kicker. So and then Sam does what he can, of course.
Of
But well, I
course.
am getting my nails done Saturday, and Sam is gonna be with the girl. So
Well, yeah,
and
because
the
you
boy.
can't use your hands.
Yeah, that's the one where I'm like, no, I can't bring her to
Mhm.
that one. Like the pedicure, like she was just sitting on my lap and like, it was fine. But yeah.
And I'm sure
So
everyone there, like, died for her.
everybody does die for her. She at the hair
Always.
salon today was so funny. Like they were like, her hair, oh my God. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
My girl has a lot of hair.
She
FYI, guys.
does. It's, like,
Hmm.
thick, and I feel like it's getting redder. I don't know if I'm just, like, putting that in the universe, but I don't know.
We'll see. I don't know. Every light in every place, it
It's
looks different.
different. Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this last episode. I like barely remember last episode because I was just like in such a haze. Like, I don't even know what was said. I know, like, I, I talked about my birth story,
Yeah, it
but
was more of just like, "Hi, I'm here. I survived. I lived.
like,
I'm
yeah.
tired." You said that a lot. Like, "I'm happy and I'm tired. Goodbye."
Yeah. I still am tired and happy, but
Yeah.
last 2 nights, like I said, have been, you know, not bad. Um, yeah, so her hair, she's also like, I don't know, she's starting to like be awake a slightly longer, like just
Yeah.
slightly. Yeah. She's, and she's like looking and
I saw you started, like, the tummy time, like, on the mat and all of that.
oh my God, they're so pathetic on the tummy time and the
They
mat. Like
hate that
they
shit.
they're breathing heavy. They're like like just
Nope.
like trying to move that damn head, like, it looks like it's 1,000 pounds on these
Yes.
little babies.
Have
It's
you seen that
so
TikTok
funny.
video of, the voice so it's like a baby doing tummy time, and it's like, "I'm trying. I've only been doing this for, like, 3 days." Like, it's the best.
No, it's so true. I mean, we do it on my chest too. She's so much better, like,
No,
on my
the
chest
chest,
than
because it's elevated, they're always better, and then the minute they
yeah.
get on the floor, they're just like,
But she likes tummy time.
"Oh,
Like,
good,
she
good,
yeah,
good."
like, she is not a complaint like, Jonah used to complain after a couple minutes.
Mhm.
No, she could do it for, like, 10 minutes if I let her, but I just do, like, 5 minutes, and then I
Yeah.
roll her over and,
Nice.
I'm not a monster. Um, yeah. So I would say like overall these first 6 weeks of transitioning from 1 to 2, you know, not bad. And I think I was so nervous. I
Yeah.
really was. I was so nervous. And I really built it up in my head that it was going to be this,
Yeah.
you know,
Your expectations were low.
extremely.
Yeah.
But I think that's what it has to be.
Yeah, you really like going into anything like that, you kinda have to
Yeah.
just be open to all different possibilities. Like, I really
Yeah.
thought you thought you were gonna struggle more, but I kind of knew just because of how I was the second time around and how I've talked to other moms, like Gracelli's too, like, I don't know, something around about that. I know there are the outliers who, like, the second time postpartum was worse, but, like, majority of what I've talked to is, like, a similar experience to mine where it's better.
Yeah. I know. I think I thought so hard that I was going to be an outlier.
Mhm.
Um yeah, and well, my therapist and I talked about it as well that like when things go well with me or something goes well, like I
Mhm.
really don't do well with it either because
Right.
I'm so used to like the shoe dropping or like,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
going wrong and she was like, "Why don't you just
Enjoy it. Yeah, I
be
know.
happy?" And I'm like, "You're so
I
right."
struggle with that too, like waiting for the shoe to drop for sure.
Yeah. So, like, dare I say that I'm doing fine? And like, I have to be okay with saying that I'm doing
Right. You
fine.
have to like put it out in the universe of like, life is good and like not wait for the sky to fall.
Like I am okay and things are
Yeah.
stable.
But that's the funny thing is like you say this, but like if someone were to really like microscope your life, like things are going great, you know, you have family, things like but you're still just like vibing. So it's like it's not like everything is peachy keen. Life is still life and but you're just
Oh, right, right,
you
right.
know
I
what
was
I'm
like, "Wait,
saying?
what?" Yeah, no. I know. I do want to do an episode. Speaking of, I want the audience to either DM us or I'm gonna send like our anonymous link, like the most heinous thing your friends or family have done, like when your baby was born or like when you were pregnant or whatever. Like I want to hear other
Yeah,
people
and we could like read them. Like
and we can
I've
read
seen
them.
the funny like mother-in-law ones, but like not just that, like any family member,
No,
any
any family member,
even like close friends, like but just like the audacity, and we need to title it something like the
the
audacity of
audacity.
these
Yes.
people. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love this segment. Yeah, we're gonna call it the audacity, and you all are gonna write anonymously and tell us the audacity of
Of anyone,
people
even your
because
husband, like if your husband's like, I don't know, you need to get on the treadmill. Just any like crazy outlandish thing someone has said to you or tried to expect something from you. Like cuz we have stories. We can't really say them on the podcast cuz our family listens. But we can read yours.
we can anonymously talk shit about your families, but
Right. We just can't
we
do
can't
it
do it
for
with
ours.
ours. Yeah, no, let's do that.
No,
Like,
because and even like when we talk in the group chat about like this is a universal experience, I feel like that people, you know, someone has that one family member or friend or person that has done or said something to them, like either when they're heavily pregnant, freshly postpartum, something they've like expected, or like, I can't believe you didn't come to my this when you were, you know, 3 days postpartum, or
people
no, like,
people turn fucking psychotic when you
yes.
have a kid. When you're either pregnant with the kid or have the kid. Like it has to be about them somehow,
Yeah.
which is just so crazy.
So crazy. I know I
Like,
really want to start telling stories like of like our friends, but I won't. But yeah, no, it's crazy. But yeah,
no, I know.
we have
Let's
to
just
do that.
say, like, without saying it, that things have occurred in my life that have been heinous and
The
insane and
audacity.
the audacity, correct. And, um, I just don't give a fuck. I don't know. Like
Yes.
your give a well, I think for anybody who's listening that's pregnant or like just having like when you become a mother, your give a fucks really
The fucks you give
decrease
decrease
vastly.
immensely. And this comes from two like of the biggest people pleasers, me and you. Like we were
Yeah.
such yes men in our careers. And like the minute we became mothers, like no, the fuck and every child, your give a fucks just decrease more. And it's just
Oh my god. And I didn't think the per child fucks would have decreased, but they my now that I am a mom of two,
yeah.
that is double the fucks that
I
have
don't
decreased.
give that I don't
The double fucks that I don't give.
No, it's so true. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, once you just have your family unit, it's like
I like love I know I sound so sappy, but I just like love my little family unit right now.
right. And that's like
Like I'm like tearing up, but it's so true. Like I have a little boy and a little girl and a great husband and I live in a house. I
right.
eat food.
And that's all you need. And everything else is a blessing. Like obviously having the other people around are a blessing. Um,
Right. And just
but
like an added bonus. But
an
like
added
I'm
bonus, yeah, for sure.
so yeah, I that's what I'm saying. I'm in this like really like grateful like bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good. Well, I'm happy for you.
I
But
know.
yeah, some of the things you've been dealing with are like crazy.
There are crazy, but that's why I wanna hear other people, so, like, I don't feel or I feel less alone.
Yes, because like I said, I think it's a universal experience. Like, there's been that moment, everyone's postpartum or pregnant or
Where you're like,
any journey where it's just like,
did you really just say that to me, or did you really expect that of me, or did you
yeah,
really, mhm.
the audacity. No, we totally have to
The
do that. I'm
audacity.
excited.
Yeah, that'll be a good I know we also need to do, like, advice segment again, like, we do wanna, like, get back on the horse, we do, and I know September's really busy for Savannah, but, like
Is it not busy for you?
Girl, I have
I
nothing
know.
on that.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I really have, yeah,
It's
like
true, it's
this
true.
weekend was the most I've done
Right.
in not more than 6 weeks,
No, for sure.
probably 3, 4 months because of even being since Anna Marie, since I went on my baby moon,
Mhm.
I did nothing. So that was in June.
Yeah.
Now it's beginning of September. Yeah, so
No, for sure.
I've just
I
been
mean, yeah, I have like
nothing.
busy stuff coming up, but I can dedicate, a few night times in September. Like we'll make it happen. We'll
Yeah,
figure
we're
something
like
out.
we're gonna start, coming back weekly. Just give us a second. Um, yeah, because these nighttime things, they're not easy.
Right.
Yeah, but we'll get there.
But now that you're a night owl, it's better.
I know. I did take. Well, it was funny. I got Sam got home from work today, and he could tell I just looked like he was like, "You look tired as hell. Like, why don't you just go close your eyes for like 30 minutes?" And I did. It was nice.
You've really been, yeah, like you said, utilizing that, like sleep when the baby, if I'm going to
But you
take a
know
nap,
what
I'm
my
going to
love
take it.
language? But do you know what my love language is? Is that he recognized it.
No, that is
That's my
amazing
love
of
language
him.
right there. It's not like, yeah, it's the
And may
recognition.
I ask, could you do the same thing for him? Like when you feel like he needs a break, like you tag out. Okay. We'll just move on. We'll skip. Forget I said that. You can cut that part out. Anyway,
um, if you didn't push out a child, you are fine. That is.
I'm sorry, Sam. So Sam does
I
not
know
get his
we were by the
naps.
pool and I was sitting with like my stepmom and my sister. And Sam was obviously like completely on Jonah. Dude, I can't even submerge in water yet, so that's why
Oh,
like I
right,
can't.
right.
Yeah. Um and like Jackie was like, "Wow," or my stepmom was like, "Wow, like Sam's out and playing." I'm like, "Yeah, if you don't push a baby, you're the one playing in the pool. You're the one,
Right.
doing all the playing because I did a lot of I've done a lot in the last 10 months.
Right,
So,
right, right. I get it.
bye-bye.
Okay. All right.
I
She's
mean, do you not agree?
no,
Am I crazy?
I agree. I agree.
Is there a
There's
double are you saying like I have a double standard?
I'm not saying you have a double standard. I understand like we do a lot as mothers and even like the mental load of like what we bring and do, like just everything, the booking of appointments, like all of that. Like we do it all. So,
Or even just now. Let's describe what just happened just now, guys, okay? Let me like fully describe it. So, right before I pressed record with Savannah, and Savannah was here to witness, I said, "Hey, babe, Romy's going to be hungry in like 20, 30 minutes. Why don't you prepare a bottle so you're prepared? And, so you don't have to hear crying. You don't have to interrupt me from my recording,
yeah.
any of that."
So you all can go into the room with the bottle. So like when she cries, you're there, you're in the bottle. And then about 20 minutes later while we're recording,
What happened?
you
Romy started crying.
you hear Sam ask you, "Hey, can you either get Romy or make a bottle?" And then
And he took
so
5 ever to make the bottle. I don't know what was he
where
milking the
did
cow? I don't know what I don't know what happened. So yes, so he takes 500 years to make.
right.
I'm holding Romy as you all heard her kvetching and crying, and what 30 it felt like 30 minutes later, I make Savannah talk.
I know
Oh
that
my,
was
so
painful.
it was so painful. So let me just tell you, women, okay? Like we are superior. We know
And
everything.
that is a prime example of why Sam doesn't get naps. That right there.
That was where I was getting at. Is that I'm the one with the brain. So he's doing just fine.
Hilarious. I'm
And
dying.
and so am I.
Okay.
The fact that
All
I
right.
can, yeah.
Then I
Yeah.
agree with you.
I've said what I've said.
Okay.
And if I'm
You're
canceled,
10 toes down on that.
standing on business, as the youth say.
Jeez.
I mean, I'm sure everybody has a story like that where like your husband is just, God bless him, really.
Like one of
Like
those
I said,
stories. It's like, oh, if you just listened to me, like, ugh, I wish a wise person would have said to do that 20 minutes ago.
that was me.
Gotta love him.
Gotta love him. Yeah, I know, like, God love him, and like I said, he's been wonderful
He
in
really has. No, like
a lot of aspects.
he's been great. Yeah. Super supportive.
Yeah, and he's in a bubble. We're all in a bubble. We're in a bubble.
Yeah,
Pop, pop.
for
But pop my
sure.
bubble. 'Cause, like, yeah, like, I miss the group chat. I think we need to, like,
I know we
start
do need I need
complaining
to put
again.
a better effort at like getting back to that.
No, we need to start complaining again.
We've
Make
been too,
complaining make complaining great again.
right. We've been too non-toxic. We need to like get back to like complaining
Right.
for
Non-toxic.
sure.
We're so clean.
Ugh, we're too clean. One thing we are not is clean. Like, no, no.
No, we're dirty. Oh my
Too
gosh.
funny.
Well, any other updates on your end, Savannah? Like, I feel like even like group chat wise, like I just haven't like sat down with
I
you.
know. I know. I'm sorry. No, I've just been busy. Like, really nothing's been going on. Just live, laugh, loving with my two kids. Now that it's starting to become more fall, I mean, I don't even want to say it's getting cooler, but I'm trying to like take them out, and we have a lot of things planned this week cuz my brother and sister-in-law and their kids are coming, so we're doing like Disney and all those things. So,
Yeah.
just busy, 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 you know.
Yeah. And
But
shows are back like there's shows are coming
oh,
back
that was
on.
one
There's
update that I forgot to talk about. I did my
okay.
first trip away. We hadn't talked about that.
Oh, yes. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah. So I had this plan for a while now. I was really excited. This was my first trip away where like Taylor stayed home with the kids and I was gone for 3 days. It was like a long weekend. And I went to New York
Wait, so
City.
wait,
Yeah.
pause. So this was your first trip without husband or kids.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Because like Taylor and I have gone away before. Like we went on a cruise and my parents watched the kids. So like I've been away from the kids, but this was the first time where like I was the only one leaving and Taylor was staying
Right.
with the kids for 3 full days. Now, like
Right,
obviously
right, right.
he's the father. So like he knows like he's not watching his kids. He's the father of his kids.
He's the father.
But he
Yeah.
also has not like done that. He's usually working and I'm the stay-at-home mom. So
Right.
it was a lot for him. Not that I know he didn't know he could do it. I know how hard it is because I live it every day. So I just like
Well, how did he do?
he did great. I mean, really, I'm just realizing that like I'm the problem and like the kids act up for me, but I already knew that because I'm mom.
Right.
And they're like different for him. But no, they were great. Um yeah, so like on their end, they were great, beautiful, like no meltdowns, nothing, which again, I
Did
was
you have any meltdowns?
no. Honestly, I think it was such a short trip that like not that I didn't miss them, but I just like I'm with them so much, like so
Right.
much that it's like that I was okay. Like I was okay. And I knew that they were well taken care of because they literally were with the best person to be with them.
Now,
So,
did you sorry, I have lots of
no,
questions
go
because we
ahead.
really haven't spoken
No,
about
I
it.
know I forgot about it.
Did you feel like when you came home from your trip, did you
Mhm.
feel fulfilled and filled your cup filled, or did you
I
just kind
did.
of
No, I felt
yeah.
fulfilled.
Talk about
Yeah.
that a little bit.
I feel like 3 days was good. It was enough where, like, I wasn't, like, sobbing, crying, because I missed them, but it's not like I was itching to get back or itching to stay, like, it was solid, and it was a busy trip, so we went to New York City, with my mom and my best friend, and we stayed, and we just did, like, all the New York City stuff in, like, 3 days. We
Yeah,
did a bunch of shit Broadway, like, all the things. But yeah,
so
so I
fun.
felt like it was a good amount of time. It was good. I felt fulfilled. They had fun. They had like things planned. So it was good. And I also felt validated also because when I got home with Taylor, I was talking to my husband and I was like, so like now that you've done 3 full days of like doing what I do, like what do you think? Like, is it hard? Like, you can tell me because I kind of expect him to be like, you complain about that.
Right,
But
right.
all he said was, he was like, I mean, it's hard, but he said the hardest part about it, what did he say? I want to get it right. So the hardest part about it is no help and no breaks. And I was like, amen.
Mm,
That's literally the hardest part about being a stay at home parent is like, you don't have any help when you're at home with them by yourself. Like I am
Right.
blessed to have like family and stuff, but like on the day to day, I'm by myself.
Mhm.
And yeah, no breaks because he before having these 3 days, he's had the luxury. He's never had to take them to the bathroom with him. He's never had like he has the as a man, they have the luxury of like going to the bathroom in peace, going showering in peace. Like I
Yep.
can't even tell you the last time I did that. So that sort of thing is like you literally do not have a break. Like and I was like, yeah, that's why I don't even like calling their nap time a break because when they do take a nap and I get that quote unquote break, I'm showering, I'm feeding myself, like I'm just doing what I need to do to survive. And then by the time
Yeah.
I'm done, it's time to reset, go back to yeah. So I felt validated in that moment where he like realizes like, no, it's no joke. But no, it was great. It was so fun. And yeah, I think it was good for all. Again, I'm with them so much. I also think like they also need a break from me to sort of,
Yeah.
they need to miss me, like I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Like distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah. No,
That phrase is really everything.
yeah. Oh, and can I tell you one funny thing about it? So, the trip from New York City back was like fine, perfect, whatever. But so the day we left, literally, that was like the trip on paper that would have been like the travel day from hell. Like everything went wrong, like our flight was delayed,
Oh gosh.
like for weather in Orlando, so it just kept getting delayed. We were stuck at the airport, like whatever. We arrived in New York City like late at night. They didn't Our hotel overbooked. They did not have a room for us. Like all these things, yeah, no, literally
Oh,
like
no,
everything went
no.
wrong. So we're like lugging our suitcases through New York City. Let me tell you, the fact that like I just was alone with no kids, I was just like floating in a cloud. I'm just like, what else are you gonna throw at me? Like, I don't even care. Like the fact I don't have kids right now, like if this all was happening, like plane delays, no hotel room with children, I would have
Oh,
literally passed away. But the fact like that I'm just by myself, okay, I'll sleep in the street, like whatever. I'm alone.
sounds like paradise.
No, don't tempt me with a good time. Like no, that was the funny
That's
thing
so
about it.
good.
Like I was like in a different Savannah, I would be like totally freaked out about this travel day, but like I'm chilling, like whatever. I don't have kids with me right now. Like I feel so blessed in a weird way.
But again, the amount of fucks given.
The amount of fun, yeah. So I'm just like, okay. So that was kind of funny. But yeah, no, once we got there it was perfect. So yeah, it was great. I have no notes. It was a great time. And now I told Taylor like he needs because he was religious about like his ski trip he would plan every year where he
Yes.
would go alone, but he didn't do that last year. So hopefully me going like is encouraging him to do that too. Cause I think it's good, like we talk about, like intentional time with the kids by themselves, also intentional time with us by ourselves, like going on a trip. Also, you guys need to plan a trip like you two, husband and wife. Like we have a cruise booked this next year because we didn't do one last year. So we're really trying to like just target those points of like time with each person in our family unit.
I know. Like before the baby was born, I was like, yeah, we're going to go to Mexico for our 5-year anniversary in January. For sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know
Right.
anymore. Like now that I have the two physically here, I'm like, damn, how do you just put two kids like besides for what am I trying to say? How do you dump two kids on somebody, you know?
That was, yeah, let me tell you, that was really hard at first. That's why like my parents really are like the only people who have watched them because yeah, like putting one kid to bed but putting two kid, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
Like you said, yeah. And your sister already has two kids. Like now you're up
Like
to
what?
four.
I'm gonna double her load?
Yeah.
Like I feel terrible. And
That
all my friends have at least one or two
yeah,
kids.
that is the hard part about having two
And my
kids.
mother-in-law is no longer able to watch due to health reasons. Like
Yeah.
it's just hard.
No, it's for sure hard. I
Unless
will.
I split the kids up. Like
Yeah.
Jonah with one person and then Romy
Yeah.
with another, which
That's
I could do
that's a
that.
possibility. Yeah.
I could do that, but again, it's a lot of planning
It
and,
is.
you know, logistics, but we'll see. I mean, it's only September, but I cannot believe we're in September.
I know. I know. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
we're in the Burr months. The the best time of year is happening.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's a busy time, but it's a great time. But
It's a
yeah,
great time. Yeah. No, I'm stoked. Life is good.
life is worth living.
It, you know, just
Also, we need to do an honorable mention. I think like another person who's been getting you through this postpartum period of why it's been so great is your good pal Lexpro. Like I feel like that is that also like we have to give her a shout out. Like she didn't do nothing.
yeah, Lexi really has been doing her, maybe that is why I'm fine. It's not because,
Not because I've done like personal growth, not because like
no,
it's
because
because I'm on drugs.
SSRIs are fantastic. Um, yeah, no, really, really good. Yeah. If, yeah, do I wish I had this for my first
Yeah.
postpartum? Absolutely. But hindsight is 2020 and you can't,
And the fact that you can take Xanax now again, like when you are feeling crazy, like
Well, I
overwhelmed.
did take oh my god, do we have time? Okay.
Yeah, go
Maybe
ahead.
I'll end this. Yeah, this will be the last thing. Okay, guys. Your girl got scammed hard. Okay?
Oh
Let's
yeah.
talk about this cuz it was really crazy. And actually I do want to like alert the girlies
The
out there
scammers are
because
scamming these
the
days.
scammers are scamming. Not only that, but they're very smart and intelligent and good. All right.
Yeah.
So let's I'm going to try to like not drag this story out too long, but yeah, your girl got scammed and I'm 4 weeks postpartum at that point.
Mhm.
So, my dad gets a call from the Orange County Police Department saying they're looking for me. Here's the number, give it to your daughter, whatever. My dad calls me and I'm like, that's weird, dad. Like there's nothing like I've done. And he was he was like, well, like it seems legit. Like, why don't you just give them a call and see what happens? So I
Yeah.
did. They didn't answer. They called me back on a no caller ID, which sometimes people do that so you don't have the phone
Right,
number of a
right.
police person or like a doctor does that sometimes,
Right.
whatever.
Could be
So,
sketch, could be legit. Yeah.
right. So, and you know how, don't call me racist, but you know how cops have like a certain twang, like in their
Yeah,
voice,
it's like very
like the Northern
professional, very
Florida,
serious, very
no,
like
but like the twang of like a Southern like cop.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so that was what was on the other line.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So they're saying that I had a subpoena. I was subpoenaed to come into court with a case involving a minor. And again, I used to work with kids.
Yeah,
So
let us just say like that might sound unusual for someone, but in our field like that happens all the time.
yeah, and I've had things with DCF, like, you know what I mean? Like I've
Yeah.
called, so it's like I was like, oh, maybe
That
something has
sounds
come up.
very legit to me like with our career.
Right. So they're like, you and you signed the subpoena, you didn't show up. So we have 2 warrants or 2 citations for you, contempt of court and like whatever the not showing up part.
Right. But they knew all the
And
jargon.
yes, they knew all the jargon. They had citation numbers, they had the whole thing. But then where it got sketch, and also, so I have Sam here with me, and I have my dad on speakerphone because I'm like, help me. Like, I don't know. I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
So, and I literally like said that to this quote unquote cop. I was like, I don't know. I just had a baby. Like, what the fuck? Like, I have no idea. Like, none of this. Like, I was telling them, like, none, like, I never signed anything. So what? So that's how they get you. They're like, oh, so you need to come in for a signature analysis
Hmm.
to waive your citations. And the only way you're able to do that is if you meet me at a gas station and give me $5,000.
Oh, okay. That's where it would sketch.
But let me tell you, no, but okay, they didn't say it just like that.
Oh,
They
okay.
said it with all the, but that was the gist of what was happening. But the jargon they were using and it all just sounded so legit. We
Mhm.
were on the phone with them for a little over an hour, okay? Which I feel, first of all, I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. But when I tell you again, I am postpartum. Sam is like, what the fuck? My dad ends up texting Sam being like, this is a scam, like hang up. My dad has contacts at the Orange County Sheriff's
Right.
Department. So he called and was like, hey, this is what's happening. They're like, yes, this is a legit scam that has been happening. Like, do not, but I can understand number one how old people would do this. Number two, like Sam was even saying, like most people don't even have $5,000 in their bank account. Like how, how are we gonna? So whatever. So we hang up with this guy. Oh, because the other sketch part about it was like he was like, "Well, you have to stay on the phone with me while you're getting ready. You may not hang up. You cannot put me on mute. Like you
What the
you
hell?
must stay on the line." So I did mute him and I'm like hyperventilating, freaking out. Cause like, again, I'm postpartum. I'm thinking I'm getting arrested.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause they're literally like, we have the warrant for your arrest. The first thing I should have done was been like, come to my house and arrest me. But again, I'm not thinking clearly. Right.
Right.
Um, so my dad told us to say like, oh, we're getting legal counsel. The second we said that, he hung up.
He hung up.
Yeah. So we did not get scammed, thank God. But we were like, they probably were like, damn, we have this bitch, But no, we didn't. So I just want to warn everybody, because actually I've talked to so many people. A lot of people have had this same scam.
Yeah.
And it does sound so legit, and it's really, really crazy. So just stay safe out there, guys, and don't.
And that was the story of the first time I took Xanax in 2025.
Oh wait, sorry. So now the whole point of it is Xanax. So we hang up the phone, or the guy hangs up. I'm hysterical, losing my mind, hysterical. What? And my dad's on the phone with Sam. I'm screaming around my house. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, because I just felt so violated. Number one,
Yeah.
they called my dad.
No, that's
and like
crazy.
And it was just like, yeah, it was just such a crazy. And again, I'm postpartum. My hormones are everywhere. I thought I was getting arrested, like
Yeah.
going to be taken away from my newborn baby.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I'm screaming, crying, throwing up. And my dad's screaming at Sam saying, give her a Xanax. Make her take 2 if she needs to.
Right.
He's like, that's what it's there for. So I took my Xanax and then I was zonked the rest of the day.
And you're just like, oh my goodness.
No, it just really fucked me up. Yeah. Number one, I felt so foolish. And two, like, it was just like, because I kept my cool that whole phone call.
Yeah.
And then to like get off and be like, oh my God, it was a scam. It was like such a relief. So.
And you haven't heard from them at all, obviously.
No. So that scam
How
was brought to you by Xanax. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any unknown number, I like never answer now because.
No, neither do I. But they called my dad.
No, that's
why,
insane.
Yeah. That's why. Like, so yeah, no, same. I don't fucking answer any of that. So needless to say. No, we're doing great though. We're doing great.
Right. But you're still in your newborn bubble. Like,
I did not get arrested.
Scammers can't get me down. I'm still in my newborn bubble.
Still in my newborn bubble. Brought to you by Xanax. Yeah.
And Lexi. Lexi and Zanny.
Lexi and Zan. So that's that. Okay. Well. All right. So we're going to be coming back to you weekly. We're getting through it. We're coming for you bitches. Also submit your, like, if you want to DM me, or I'm going to send out
we're going to start like our new segments. We're going to do the advice segment. We're going to do the audacity one.
Yeah. Audacity segment. We're coming back. We're back. We just give us a minute, but we are back. Yeah. We're not going to wait 3 weeks to record between episodes.
No.
So I might even like release this tomorrow or the next day if I'm feeling,
oh my God, feeling frisky. Yeah, we could change. Like, we don't have to release on Tuesdays. Like,
no, but like just like drop it up, like drop the episode, like a Taylor Swift, like drop it at midnight.
Like whatever Taylor Swift, it's fine.
Yeah, or like Beyonce, who does like the day of. Yeah. So we're back. We're coming at you. Thank you for giving me this grace, everybody. So, okay. Dare I say?
Dare you say?
All right. Well, thank you so much for listening to the Scrunchy Moms Club podcast. If you don't already follow us, please follow us at Scrunchy Moms Club podcast on TikTok, on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are the pink one. Give us a like, give us a comment, give us a follow. Again, DM us your craziest audacity things, and stay safe from the scammers. I'm Mark Safe. And again, sorry that this episode was a little wonky in the middle there with, my baby crying. But again, I'm a mother. And we love you. And we'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye.